Sorry, my as I was recording, I only had 8 minutes and 46 seconds to make that video. So that's gonna get uploaded, but now I have 53 minutes to make this next video, which I'm not gonna keep you guys on here for 53 minutes, but now I have a longer time to actually say what I want to say and get what I want out. You know, years ago, I went on a vacation to Pennsylvania, a family reunion. And the last night there, it was only for a weekend, but the last night there, all us cousins, and I was young. I was probably like 12, maybe 11, something like that. I was young. And the last night there, all us cousins, all the adults went to sleep. All us cousins stayed outside near the pool area all night long. I'm talking about until the sun rose the next day. And we smoked cigarettes, all of us. And we talked about worldly problems. We talked about life issues and worldly problems that night. And keep in mind, I was like 11 years old. The hell did I know about the world? Or the problems of the world? I was just tagging along for the ride. That's all I was doing. My pipe's out. I'm gonna put another bowl in. And us cousins, we came to the realization as the sun was coming up that if the world did what we did that night, sat down, smoked some cigarettes, drank some beer, and talked about their issues, a lot less war and a lot less pain would be in this world. At the end of the day, people, it's about talking, communication. Without communication, you get shit like war and poverty and hunger. You get real worldly problems without the proper communication with the main people involved. That can change all of it. I'm using my big bag. I'm kind of just trying to get rid of it, honestly. I mean, I obviously I don't want to throw it away because, you know, I paid money for it. So, you know, whatever. You live and you learn. That's the key, right? You live and you learn. But worldly problems can be solved if our leaders around the world, in every single place, just sat down together, grabbed a cigar, a cigarette, a pipe, grabbed your choice of alcohol, and you talked. I don't care if it takes you 6 months to resolve what issues you're having. If you go into a room, you lock yourself in, you grab yourself something to smoke, and some alcohol, maybe, and you talk your problems out, the world would be a better place. And honestly, that's a fact. I'm not even gonna say that that's my opinion. I'm gonna say that's a fact. But what does that boil down to, guys? What does that come down to? Comes down to communication. Proper communication. You know, proper communication. And without it, you go nowhere. Without proper communication, you get stuff like war, you get hungry people, you get homeless people. And at the end of the day, you get people that just don't care about one another. Period. But back to relationships, though. Once again, relationships is all about communication. If you don't have proper communication, relationship will never work, people. Never. I actually inhaled that last one. It's kind of harsh. You know, it's funny. There's so much on my mind right now, specifically relationship-wise, that I don't even know what to say. I will tell you this. I'm 31 years old. And my life did not turn out the way I thought or the way I imagined it. But you know what? That's okay. Because as I get older in life, as I experience different things in life and go through my different trials and tribulations of my own journey, I realize that that's what life is. Life is a journey, not a competition. You know, but I feel like we live in a society, a generation, to where it is a competition. For me, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm 31. I live at home with my mom. Now, I don't live at home with my mom because of reasons you might think I do. My dad passed away in 2020, and I moved in with my mother to try to support her and be there for her. But at the same time, in my previous relationship, then I was actually trying to get out of. So, in a very sick, twisted, poor, wrong timing way, my dad's death benefited me. And I feel sick to my stomach saying that because it just sounds wrong. I don't want to use my dad's passing away as, I don't know, any kind of excuse to whatever. But see, that's the thing. I can only imagine the viewers that are watching this, I can only imagine what you guys are thinking. Because I can guarantee you some people are thinking, oh, here's this 31-year-old still living with mommy. Not only is he living with mommy, he has his 10-year-old son living with him too. And you guys are judging me, you know? Some of y'all are judging me and, you know, I don't have my life together and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I will be the first to say that you're right. I don't have my life together. By any means, I do not have my life together. I did not picture this scenario for my life at age 31. You know, but here I am. Here I am. And I gotta take it for what it is. Has it helped me? Yes. 100% yes. Do I want to be here? No. No, I don't. But one thing I've learned, one thing I've realized in life is that it's a journey. It's a journey, not a competition. It's a journey that each individual person has to take separately themselves through this life. And that's the thing. You'll get hated for it. You'll get judged for it. Hell, you might even lose friends for it. You don't know what you're capable of until you're pushed. My dad had a saying. When the pain gets great enough, people will change. I look back on those words, and he is so right. When the pain gets great enough, people will change. If people don't change, that means the pain's not great enough. I've met plenty of people in my life. It's when I think they hit rock bottom, but they don't change. I can see that they want to change, but they don't. And I ask myself, why? What is your rock bottom? How much pain are you have to go through to change? When is the pain too great for you to handle? I can blow smoke rings. Might just be a little too windy tonight to do it, but I can blow smoke rings. That's funny. I guess I'm actually really enjoying the pipe because it's the same day and I've already made 3 videos smoking the pipe. I guess I'm actually enjoying the pipe. Which is great. I mean, and that's what life is all about. Life is about experiencing new things. Why not? Try new things. See if you like them. If you don't do them. But then try something else new. You know? That was the whole point of me even starting a pipe. To see if I enjoy it, if I like it. That's it. That was my entire reason for even buying one of these. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the taste or the tobacco necessarily. But I do enjoy a pipe. I mean, it makes me wonder, maybe I'll enjoy an e-cig pipe. This is out. Yeah, my life is much different than what I mean, I didn't really ever have any real plans for my life. You know, all I know is that at age 31, I did not expect it to be here. You know, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not because I'm lazy, it's not. I live in Northern Virginia. I don't know if you guys really understand how expensive Northern Virginia is, but for someone like me that doesn't make all that much money at the end of the day, you know, it's not happening. It's not happening for me in Northern Virginia. It's not gonna happen for me in Northern Virginia, and I know that. The problem is, I have a son that I refuse to leave, and I will not leave. I would love to move to South Carolina, and I will at some point in my life. That is a fact. Just right now, it is not the right time for me to do it. And honestly, my son's 10 years old. I probably won't move to South Carolina for the next at least 10 years. Why? Because I'm not going to leave my son like that. Why am I not going to leave my son like that? Because I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not one of those fathers that just disappear because times get hard. No. I take pride in being a father. I'm not saying I'm freaking perfect at it. I'm not saying I'm the best father, because I know I definitely have my issues when it comes to parenting. But one thing I will not do is leave my son. I'm not doing it. I will suffer. I will work my ass off. I will do whatever I have to make sure my son is taken care of. And only when I know my son is taken care of, and when he gets old enough to take care of himself, that is the only way I will ever move to South Carolina. Unless he moves to South Carolina first, and then I'll move with him. You know, it's funny to be a parent in this world, to be a young parent at that. I mean, I had my son when I was 21. Brand stinking new at 21 at the same time. I remember my 21st birthday. My sister threw me a party. Now, it was funny. I was promised myself I would never get drunk at my 21st birthday. Now, yes, I would have some alcohol strictly because I could, but I promised myself I would never get drunk because I've already been there, I've already done that. You know, let me do something, something else exciting for my 21st. Yeah, no, I was a miserable wreck. My sister threw me a freaking party at a bar. Friends came, the whole 9 yards. I got so trashed. You know, one of my boys had to tow my car home. It was a fun night. Don't get me wrong. It was a fun night. But my goal, my reasoning for not drinking, excessively at my 21st birthday flew out the window. So, I don't know. 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 I don't Open communication, guys, in relationships. Doesn't matter if it's a romantic relationship, friendship, parent to child. Communication is the key to success in this world. Unless you want to live completely alone in the mountains, grow a big giant beard, smoke a cigar or pipe. That's an option too. That way you don't have to communicate to anybody. But if you don't have that life, you're going to need to communicate with some people, and you're going to need to communicate properly, and they're going to have to communicate properly with you. Communication, guys, keep that in mind. Anybody, listening to this video, communication is key to success. Without it, your entire world's doomed for failure. Relationships are hard. Relationships are very hard. There's no way around it. That's why it's so important that you find the right one. Because I know through personal experience, finding the wrong one just brings headache and heartache to your life. You gotta find the right one, man. You can't just settle for just anybody just because they show you attention. You can't settle for that. You gotta get to know someone. I'm having problems in my relationship right now. But the thing that doesn't change in me, even though I'm having problems in my relationship, the woman I'm still with, she is a queen. 100%. 100% queen. With or without me, she's a queen. And she has been a queen her entire life. There's a thing. Queens of this world, they just want to feel respected. They want to be respected. They want to feel loved. And the minute you don't, well, I don't know. Not the minute. I'm going to take that back. But this pip's about out. And then I'm going to end the video. For all the people that are having troubles out there in their relationship. Now, I'm no fucking counselor. I'm no therapist. You know, take my advice or leave it. I mean, I can only talk about my personal experience and maybe share it to the rest of the world. That's all I can do. Communicate better. Figure out a way to communicate better. Without proper communication, the relationship is doomed for failure. Period. You want a better relationship? Communicate better. And with that, my pipe's out. Yeah? There's a little something left in there. Okay. I know you're not supposed to puff on a pipe like that, but that was actually harsh. It's very harsh. My mouth is actually on fire right now. So I'm actually gonna call it quits here. But yeah, people, if you want a good relationship, communicate with each other. Be honest with each other. Period. Alright, guys.